our intel team members are being held captive by the PF in that area, the CFA. Your job is to rescue them. They don't have long to live. It appears that one of our 2 men has broken out of the encampment and is on the run. They contacted us to say he was surrounded. That's the last we heard from him. Your map is marked with a predicted field of movement based on where his transmissions cut off. The other man is still captive inside the encampment. Boss, rescue our men. Extract them both and get them back to Mother Base.
Be careful down there, boss.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Hard to believe how many of those bipedal weapons have popped up around Africa.
When did that start?
No more than 6 months ago. Didn't really hit me until I came here.
Complete.
They're not supposed to be in use yet.
Complete.
Emmerich says they were still doing the last round of fine-tuning.
The doctor has no idea. His research has already hit the black market. Both sides of the Iron Curtain will have it by now. Even so, we're spreading much too fast. Sure, the Walker gears can operate in any terrain. Their mobility's just as good in the jungle as it is in the desert. That would come in handy in a place like Africa. They are modules that can one day be used as nuclear weapon systems. And with that in mind, the numbers are way too large. There must be another reason they're so widespread.
Like what?
You gotta extract him.
Needs. To small-time outfits like most of these private forces, this product is a dream come true. Hell, it goes beyond PFs. This is the ultimate weapon, the forbidden fruit. For anyone with an enemy to fight and people to defend.
A nuclear deterrent.
Exactly. Sounds familiar, huh? PFs are all operating off your playbook. You created these times. But could this be
Our staff member on the run last contacted us from that forest. The enemy PF already has troops spread out in a manhunt to find him. Keep your eyes open.
Making them public.
Extract our man before their search team can find him. Check his location on your iDroid.
Right. The man we're dealing with isn't foolish enough to make a suicide pact with the world.
So, what is Cypher really up to?
You've reached the target's predicted field of movement.
Enemy presence.
If he's gone to ground,
Map
Find
has
him.
been updated. The map
Head for Gaziba camp.
updated.
GPS is routine. Onbekende ballon draag gezien. Ons heeft waarschijnlijke indringer. Geer instructie.
Analysis complete.
De CFDF begrijpt. Alle eenheden, hou wacht en vind enige indringers.
Boss, our man you extracted gave us all the intel he could. Now we know exactly where our other agent is being held captive. And he brought back intel on the CFA. Guy deserves a raise. Check it on your iDroid.
The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. The map has been
Afgespannen, de CFDF. Alle eenheden,
enemy
naar ons
presence
positie.
detected.
Herhaal.
The map
Alle
has
eenheden,
been
naar ons
updated.
positie.
Gaziba camp. Enemy outpost. It's got good visibility and not many places to hide. Use the landscape wherever possible. He's coming too. Roger that.
Boss, I have the report on that cargo we stole from Cypher's truck. The PF was transporting two things. The analysis of that malachite has come back first. Naturally, the main compound is copper. There's also a small amount of cobalt. Nothing unusual so far. Southern Zaire is a well-known copper belt. However, in addition to these, we also detected a trace amount of uranium. The content percentage, though, is too low for nuclear development. It most likely came from Shinkalobwe mine. That's where the uranium in that area comes from. The mine's closed, as all the high-purity uranium ore dried up a long time ago. But you could probably still find it there in small quantities. That said, there are plenty of other uranium mines that are in operation, like in Niger, Namibia, South Africa. Why go to an abandoned mine to scrape up whatever's left and ship it out in mass quantities without refining it? They were transporting that yellow cake too, which would suggest they have the technology to refine uranium. Anyway, that about sums it up. Unfortunately, the analysis of that yellow cake is taking a little longer. I'll let you know when it's done.
Spit it out.
That's not the target. Don't extract him just because you feel sorry for him. We can't afford to take in people we can't use.
Serpent, zul je? Visuele contact verloren. Keer terug naar laatste bekende positie. Oor. Dat is CFD, begrijp. Is op je kijk.
That's him. That's the target. He's injured. Looks half-starved, too. There's no way he can stand the shock of a Fulton extraction. Get him out by chopper. You destroyed their anti-air radar? It wasn't one of the targets, but that's put a hole in their air surveillance. The chopper will be able to get in close now. You can designate a landing zone near the outpost.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Where are we? Poor bastards.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
Confirmed extraction of both targets. Boss, on behalf Nice work. Keep it up.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Mission complete. Great work. Boss, one of the job offers we received concerns me.
Mission list
There's a PF
updated.
commander who's been talking big about getting into the nuclear arms trade. This could be connected to that yellow cake. And there's another contract I'd like you to handle. It's a wet job, but we need to divert Cypher's attention. Check the mission list for the details.